Backhand index pointing right, trust his plan, Jesus Christ motivational message, Part 1, No Gap, USA audience. Trust his plan even when life does not make sense. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that faith is not about understanding every detail of the journey, it is about trusting the one who knows the destination. There may be moments when you wonder why certain doors closed, why unexpected challenges appeared, or why your prayers seem to be taking longer to answer. Yet trust his plan because God sees what you cannot see. He knows the beginning and the end, and he is guiding your life with wisdom that reaches far beyond your understanding. Every challenge is strengthening your faith. Every delay is preparing you for the right moment. Every difficult season is shaping you for the future he has planned. There are days when fear tries to convince you that you are walking in the wrong direction. There are nights when doubt whispers that your dreams will never come true. But trust his plan because God's timing is always perfect. What feels like rejection today may actually be divine protection. What seems like a setback may become the foundation of your greatest breakthrough. Sometimes God closes one door because he is preparing a better one that you cannot yet see. Every step you take in faith is bringing you closer to the purpose he created for your life. This message becomes powerful when you realize that God's greatest work often happens during the waiting. Just as a seed grows beneath the ground before anyone sees it, God is working behind the scenes in your life. The patience you are learning today is building the strength you will need tomorrow. The wisdom you are gaining through hardship is preparing you for greater responsibilities. Trust his plan because nothing you have experienced has been wasted. Every lesson, every tear, every victory, and every challenge is becoming part of the beautiful story God is writing for your life. Do not allow fear to control your future. Do not let doubt steal your hope. Keep believing when the road feels uncertain. Keep praying when the answers seem delayed. Keep moving forward one faithful step at a time. Because when you truly understand trust his plan, you realize that every challenge, every lesson, and every season of growth is preparing you for greater wisdom, deeper strength, renewed hope, and opportunities beyond what you can currently imagine. Your future is secure in God's hands, your purpose is still unfolding, and the best chapter of your life may be closer than you think. Backhand index pointing right, trust his plan, Jesus Christ motivational message, Part 2, No Gap, USA audience. As you continue reading, you begin to understand something even more powerful. Trust his plan because God is working even when you cannot see his hand. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that faith grows strongest during seasons of waiting. There may be moments when you question why your journey has been so difficult. You may wonder why some opportunities disappeared or why certain prayers have not yet been answered. Yet trust his plan because every delay has a purpose, every challenge has a lesson, and every closed door may be protecting you from something that is not meant for you. God sees the path ahead long before you do, and his direction is always guided by perfect wisdom and love. This message becomes powerful when you realize that your life is not defined by today's circumstances. Your present struggles are not your permanent destination. The disappointments you have experienced are shaping your character. The obstacles you have overcome are building your strength. The seasons of waiting are teaching patience, humility, and perseverance. Trust his plan because God is preparing you for blessings that require a stronger heart, deeper faith, and greater wisdom. What feels like slow progress today may become tomorrow's greatest testimony. There may still be days when fear whispers that nothing will change. There may still be nights when uncertainty fills your mind. But do not allow temporary emotions to replace eternal hope. Keep believing. Keep praying. Keep walking forward one faithful step at a time. Trust his plan because God has never stopped working on your behalf. Even when the road seems unclear, he is guiding every step. Even when the answers seem delayed, he is preparing the perfect moment for your breakthrough. Remember that some of life's greatest blessings arrive after its longest seasons of preparation. A strong foundation always takes time to build. The person you are becoming today is preparing you for the opportunities you will receive tomorrow. Trust His plan because His purpose for your life is greater than your fears, stronger than your doubts, and more beautiful than anything you could imagine on your own. So do not let fear control your future. Do not let discouragement steal your peace. Keep trusting when the road feels uncertain. Keep growing through every challenge. Keep choosing faith over fear every single day. Because when you truly understand Trust His plan, you realize that every challenge, every lesson, and every season of growth is preparing you for greater wisdom, deeper strength, renewed hope, and opportunities beyond what you can currently imagine. Your breakthrough is drawing closer, your purpose is becoming clearer, and God's perfect plan for your life is unfolding one faithful step at a time. Backhand index pointing right, Trust His plan, Jesus Christ Motivational Message, Part 3, No Gap, USA Audience. As you go deeper into this message, you begin to discover a powerful truth: trust His plan because God is never late, and He never makes mistakes. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that even when life feels uncertain, God remains faithful. There may have been moments when you questioned why your path became so difficult. You may have wondered why your prayers seemed unanswered or why your dreams were delayed. Yet trust His plan because what you cannot understand today may become the very reason you praise Him tomorrow. Every challenge is shaping your character. Every delay is strengthening your faith. Every closed door is leading you toward a better opportunity prepared just for you. This message becomes powerful when you realize that God's plan is always greater than your own expectations. Sometimes He says, wait, because He is preparing something better. Sometimes He says, not now, because the right time has not yet arrived. Sometimes He redirects your path because He sees dangers and blessings that you cannot yet see. Trust His plan because His wisdom reaches beyond your understanding, and His love for you never changes. The waiting season is not empty, it is filled with preparation, growth, and unseen blessings. There may still be days when fear tries to take control. There may still be nights when doubt fills your mind with questions. But do not allow temporary uncertainty to destroy your lasting hope. Keep believing. Keep praying. Keep walking forward one faithful step at a time. Because trust His plan even when you cannot see the destination. Every step of obedience is bringing you closer to God's purpose. Every act of faith is opening the door to greater peace, wisdom, and strength. Remember that God is building your future while you are living your present. He is arranging opportunities, opening the right doors, connecting the right people, and preparing the right moments. Trust His plan because nothing in your life is random. Every experience has meaning. Every lesson has value. Every season is helping prepare you for the life He has designed for you. So do not let fear control your future. Do not let discouragement steal your joy. Keep trusting when the road feels uncertain. Keep growing through every challenge. Keep choosing faith over fear every day. Because when you truly understand Trust His plan, you realize that every challenge, every lesson, and every season of growth is preparing you for greater wisdom, deeper strength, renewed hope, and opportunities beyond what you can currently imagine. God's plan is unfolding at the perfect time, your breakthrough is drawing near, and the best chapter of your story is still waiting to be written. Backhand index pointing right, Trust His plan, Jesus Christ Motivational Message, Part 4, No Gap, USA Audience. As you continue deeper into this message, you begin to understand an even greater truth: trust His plan because God is already preparing tomorrow while you are living through today. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that God's plans are always guided by perfect love, wisdom, and purpose. There may have been times when your heart was filled with questions. You may have wondered why life became so difficult, why opportunities disappeared, or why your prayers seemed delayed. Yet trust His plan because what feels confusing now may one day become the greatest testimony of God's faithfulness in your life. Every challenge is shaping your character. Every obstacle is strengthening your faith. Every season of waiting is preparing you for blessings that require patience, wisdom, and spiritual growth. This message becomes powerful when you realize that God often works behind the scenes. Just as a master artist carefully paints every detail before revealing the finished masterpiece, God is creating something beautiful through every experience you face. The disappointments have taught you perseverance. The failures have given you humility. The victories have reminded you of His goodness. Trust His plan because nothing you have lived through has been meaningless. Every moment has a purpose, and every step is leading you closer to the future God has designed for you. There may still be moments when fear tells you to stop believing. There may still be voices that say your dreams are impossible. But do not let fear become louder than your faith. Keep praying even when the answer has not yet come. Keep believing even when you cannot see the outcome. Keep moving forward one faithful step at a time. Trust His plan because God's timing is never early and never late, it is always perfect. He knows exactly when to open the right door, bring the right people into your life, and provide the strength you need for the next season. Remember that your present circumstances cannot stop God's purpose for your life. What He has promised, He is faithful to complete. The road may not always be easy, but you never walk it alone. Trust His plan because He walks beside you through every valley, strengthens you in every battle, and fills your heart with peace even in uncertain times. So do not allow fear to control your future. Do not let doubt steal your hope. Keep trusting when the path is unclear. Keep growing through every challenge. Keep choosing faith over fear every single day. Because when you truly understand Trust His plan, you realize that every challenge, every lesson, and every season of growth is preparing you for greater wisdom, deeper strength, renewed hope, and opportunities beyond what you can currently imagine. Your breakthrough is getting closer, your purpose is becoming clearer, and the beautiful future God has prepared for you is unfolding one faithful step at a time. Sparkles. Backhand index pointing right, Trust His plan, Jesus Christ Motivational Message, Part 5, Final, No Gap, USA audience. As you reach the final part of this message, remember this unshakable truth: trust His plan because God has never lost control of your life. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that God's plans are always greater than our fears, wiser than our understanding, and filled with hope even when the future seems uncertain. There were moments when you thought your journey had reached a dead end. There were nights when you wondered if your prayers had been heard. There were seasons when waiting felt harder than moving forward. Yet through it all, God has remained faithful. Trust His plan because He has been working in ways you could not see, opening doors you did not know existed, and preparing blessings that are arriving at the perfect time. Trust His plan because every chapter of your life has a purpose. The disappointments taught you perseverance. The failures taught you humility. The victories reminded you to be grateful. The waiting strengthened your faith. None of these moments have been wasted. God has been using every experience to shape your heart, strengthen your spirit, and prepare you for the calling He has placed on your life. What looked like a delay was often divine preparation. What looked like rejection was often God's protection. What looked like an ending was often the beginning of something far greater. This message becomes powerful when you realize that your future is not built on your fears but on God's faithfulness. He knows every dream in your heart. He knows every silent prayer you have whispered. He knows every burden you have carried. Trust His plan because His promises are greater than your present circumstances. He is able to bring peace where there is anxiety, strength where there is weakness, healing where there is pain, and hope where there seems to be none. No obstacle is too great for Him, and no situation is beyond His ability to transform. There will still be moments when life feels uncertain, but never forget that God walks before you, beside you, and behind you. He is guiding your steps, protecting your heart, and preparing your future. Keep praying with confidence. Keep believing with courage. Keep serving with love. Keep moving forward in faith even when you cannot see the entire path. Every step of obedience is bringing you closer to the life God has prepared for you. Because when you truly understand Trust His plan, you realize that every challenge, every lesson, and every season of growth has been preparing you for greater wisdom, deeper strength, renewed hope, and opportunities beyond what you can currently imagine. Your story is still unfolding. Your purpose is still alive. Your best days are still ahead. The God who has carried you this far will continue to lead you into a future filled with peace, joy, purpose, and hope. So lift your head, strengthen your faith, and keep trusting, because trust His plan, and in His perfect time, everything will come together exactly as it should.